Hello, welcome to another Gundam Operation 2 video. That is the Jegan ECOAS type, and I got a match here for you, a little bit of a special one. Well, actually, there's going to be a few, and I'm actually playing with RedWolfVion. If you guys don't know, he's another GBO tuber, as some people like to call them, and yeah, we decided to play a few matches together. If you guys don't know, in my community tab post, I already posted a video he made of me playing the, he did a little commentary video on me playing the camphor at 600 on trenches, and so we played some few matches. There were some pretty good matches. There's some matches like probably could have done better team wise, but yeah, we got a match here with the ECOAS Jegan. This is Arctic Base 550, and yeah, I believe Vion is playing the, I can't remember the exact name, so I'm gonna call it by the fan name, the Bulldog. Actually, I think that's what it might be called in one of the mangas, but yeah, basically essentially here I'm gonna try and just use the ECOAS's ability to try and to annoy with the grenades and the stuns and the stun locks. Well, I'm not actually really stun locked unless you're using the accumulations first. Essentially, this suit is a really solid general unit. It has pretty much all the necessities that you need in a general, and it comes with a few extra stuff. You got the fake beacon, to come up behind somebody. Hey, look, I'm an ally. Nope, just kidding. I want to break your legs real fast. And of course, it has that really special sticky grenade, which that will stay, after you throw it, it'll stay on the ground or whatever surface for a while. Unless it's a teammate, then it'll just blow up. And of course, if you throw it at an enemy, it's going to blow up too. But yeah, if somebody goes near it, it'll automatically blow up, and you'll get some good damage out of it. But yeah, the ECOAS it's one of those suits where if you ask me what my favorite suit, like some of my favorite suits to play in the game, like what they are, the ECOAS, I wouldn't say it. Like I keep forgetting. You're like, okay, yeah, I like Zeus, the Juago, all those other kind of suits, right? And then like, oh yeah, it turns out I do play the ECOAS a lot, so you know what? Yeah, it's one of those kind of suits, right? But yeah, it's a really solid suit. And with backup as Vion in the Bulldog, we are doing quite fine right now for ourselves. Now, to be honest, I believe Vion here recently just got his A back. He's not like a super competitive person, right? We're just having fun here, and we're not really fighting, high ranking people, as you noticed from, or high rating, as you noticed from the Sturm Gallus. Sturm Gallus is acting a little bit weird. I think he might have just got the suit. It's a little bit unfortunate because I know how to handle a Sturm Gallus at this point. Anybody who plays the game enough times will be like, okay, yeah, easy peasy. This suit, the ECOAS Jegan, has a lot of opportunities to kind of mess the Sturm Gallus up, whether it's the grenades to try and break legs, or the shield missiles to get a stun accumulation, as you saw earlier. So unfortunately, Sturm Gallus, he's just kind of out of his element here, which is kind of sad because it is Arctic base, but yeah, our team is right on the ball and taking him out. And I mentioned that I think this is an ace match. Yeah, you can see up there the aces haven't been selected yet. There's still almost 5 minutes left in the match, and yeah, we're doing quite well for ourselves. 6,000 to almost 2,000. Yeah, 1999 over there. And I'm kind of hesitant on helping our Bolanoke, and unfortunately that hesitant nature will get me killed when I finally do push. But, I can always kind of jump in later on, right? But, yeah. We got some enemies that are some teammates that are low on health. Actually, no, our two generals are still pretty A-okay, so maybe I can spawn back in and we can hold up a little bit of a front line and wait for our teammates to spawn back in. And I believe, honestly, I felt like I was going to get the aces match because I felt like I was getting a bunch of kills. But, yeah, I believe Vion gets it. And we're going to try and strategize a little bit with it. Alright, there's a Rick DJ here. Let's go ahead and see if we can not stun him, because I don't have any of the great aiming capabilities to stun him. You'll probably see that throughout this match where I just keep swinging and missing with my beam rifle. And oftentimes, sometimes with the grenades as well. But honestly, it doesn't matter if, if I miss or not. Eventually I will get a hit. I do have enough stuff to throw out, just hopefully they don't, counterattack and kill me. But yeah, let's go ahead and circle around the Gauze L here. I believe he's going to expend both of his dodge rolls, trying to avoid getting shot by Vion. We'll come up behind, miss the beam rifle, but it doesn't matter. He's going to try and get some last shots off on Vion. We're going to go ahead and, backstab him pretty much. He is out of the way. We got 30 seconds left until the aces get selected. And I'm going to go ahead and pull back. Me and Vion are going to pull back. We're going to go ahead and let 3 and 4 kill themselves. They are low on health, and it sounds kind of rude, but we want them back in the battle when aces get selected with full health. That way they'll be, you know, not killed by the enemy ace, potentially. Go ahead and heal up what we can, and I believe, yeah, we're going to get our legs back to healthy, even though they were barely touched. But still, you know, it's good to have at least... You'll never know when that half bar is going to screw you over. Alright, Vion is the ace. I believe we strategize that he will go up from behind. He's going to go on the high ground behind us. Something you don't see too much in Arctic base. But, you know, it is ace match. We do have the enemy team kind of holding back, so he can take some pot shots at them. And hey, if the enemy does take pot shots at Vion, I believe he mentioned that he has a defense build going on, so he'll be tanking a lot, as you'll see here. And hey, that is the enemy ace getting close, and I believe he's going to pull out his shotgun at one point. If you guys remember, the Sturm Gallus does not get shock dampeners when it has its shotgun out. It's only its melee weapons, which would be its fists and its heat wires. And let's see, yep, he's coming up. There's his shotgun. Get the stun right near his legs. Throw in the sticky bomb. Yep, right around the corner. That was almost 3,000 damage. Yeah, he'd be hurting from that. And yeah, he is trying to retreat. Not gonna let him get away too far, because again, the Sturm Gallus doesn't have that big of a boost gauge. It's honestly not a hard suit. Once you figure out how to play against it, it's not too much of a hard suit. Of course, depending on the skill level, because there's some people that will make the Sturm Gallus a menace because they realize the weaknesses of the suit, and if they again, they can swirl around a battlefield and just get some nice downs on people, just be really annoying and really deadly against some suits. Alright, we got some not full armor, those are Haikishiki mass productions types, the Kais. I do know they have really low legs as well. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be able to take advantage of that at all. I just want them as low as health as possible for Vion to get some kills, and he did. There's the enemy ace back again. I don't think we're going to get too much in terms of poking on them. They're kind of sit back here. And I believe we're going to go for one more push. I think the enemy ace goes forward a little bit around here, and that's when we'll begin our final push. And I'll get a little bit greedy because I kind of want to kill the ace again. So we are going to leave Vion behind a little bit. I think we're far enough ahead to where I think it's okay if he dies at this point. I think even he said it was okay at this point, so I'm going to go ahead and move forward. Got the neutral swing, unfortunately got stunned out of the downswing, could not lock the Sturm Gallus down, so I have to go ahead and deal with this Rick de. Went for the downswing here in a second, and I believe we're going to get the Kai down as well, which is pretty major to have two guys just hit with the downswing. So we can always have one guy down, right? And I believe the Sturm is going to die here. You saw me trying to go after him, and I just could not get there in time. But we did manage to get him, got an assist. And yep, there goes the ace, and I believe Vion's going to die here in a second as well. And I don't think it's going to matter what happens next, because we are pretty far ahead. It's 20,000 to 13,000, 14,000 now, almost 15,000. And the last, yeah, 1 second. Alright, time out, and we'll see what we got going on here today. Good works all around, mission completed, and let's see what we got going on here today with the ECOAS type. And hey, top assist and top damage, almost 100k, and almost 2,000 assist score as well. Gonna go ahead and praise number 5, and I think Vion, because he did pretty well, you know, 8,000 individual score, which is pretty nice. And hey, first place, 3 and 2, and 26,000 pursuit assists, which is nice. So I was doing really well just overall. And hey, I got third place in individual score with 3,500. So yeah, I was just being a very, just a nice general teammate, right? Getting some good assists off, getting some nice stuns for my team, if I could aim my beam rifle. And we did manage to get the Sturm Gallus a few times, which I'm happy about, because you don't want a Sturm Gallus. It doesn't matter if the Sturm Gallus is a super good Sturm Gallus or not. You know, you want to get that thing out of the match. You don't want to start meleeing people, because it does have potential to wreak havoc if you let it sit around for too long. But yeah, that's going to be the end of this video. If you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe if you want, I'd really appreciate it, and type up in the comment section how you feel about the Jegan ECOAS type. Do you like it? Do you hate it? And you know, since we're playing with RedWolfVion here, how do you guys think about him? You know, do you guys like him? or not. I know there's a few carryovers between our channels, and we do have a few. I know he has a few matches recorded. I only have one more, unfortunately, of me playing in a trenches map at 250. So keep an eye out for that. And we're certainly gonna do some more matches after this. And he has appeared on 2 of our spectator streams, you know. And hopefully, you know, we can collaborate with some more people later on. But yeah, ECOAS type, it's a pretty solid general. I really like it. Again, it's one of those suits I don't think about at first when somebody asks me what's my favorite suit in this game. But after, you know, it's one of those suits like, okay, you know what? Yeah, I really do like this suit a lot. And I will concede that every time I get reminded of this suit. Not that I forget about it. It's just that, oh yeah, ECOAS, yeah, I'm going to pick that. But yeah, that'll be it, and I will see you guys later. Bye.